Hello guys, and we're ready to add some details to our model. Let's get started. I'm gonna go to the edge level, select this edge here in the front, right click and choose select ring from the quad menu, right click again and pick connect. When you do that, it added an extra edge loop there, connecting all of my selected edges. I'm gonna go to my vertex level and start shaping the head a little bit more. I do want to mention that the more time you spend here on the low detailed character, the better it is, because personally I would like to fix all the shapes and issues when there are less details to deal with, instead of you add all the details and then when you have a high poly count on a character, you try to go and fix all the problems. It could be very time consuming. So alright, this looks okay. Let's add another edge loop here on the side. So back to the edge level and gonna select this edge here, right click, select ring, right click, connect, and that should do it. Let's give it some smoothing and see how it looks. So under my subdivision surface, I'm just gonna turn on use NURMS subdivision, and looking okay so far. But if you notice, the jaw doesn't have any shape, and the chin, there are not enough details, so that's why it's kind of a very round shape here. So we need to add some extra polygons there. So I'm going to uncheck the subdivisions, and I'm still in my edge level. Let me get rid of the grid that's coming on the way. So what I'm going to do is select this edge here and hold down the control key, select this guy here, 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 and here at the bottom. Once I have these edges selected, I'm just gonna right click and say connect. Okay, looks okay so far, but there is one problem. Subdivision surfaces, most of you should know, the rule is you always should work with quads, not the triangles or five-sided polys or anything. The more quads you have, the better it is, and try to stick to quads as much as possible. Sometimes there is no way to get a quad, so we have to deal with triangles, but in most of the cases, four-sided polys are what you want to have. So if you notice here, we ended up having a triangle. It's pretty easy to fix. There are multiple ways to fix triangles and five-sided polys. In this case, if I simply weld this vertex here and this vertex here, it should get rid of it. So let's do that. I'm gonna go to the vertex level and I'm gonna select target weld, select this guy, drag, weld it here, do the same for this vertex, and there you go. The triangle is not there anymore. And we need to bring these vertices in front, because they're gonna be the shape of the chin. And again, we have two triangles here and two quads, so this is okay. The two triangles needs to be converted into a quad, which is pretty easy. Go to the edge level, select this edge in the middle, and click on remove. Okay, let's see how it looks with the smoothing. So it's starting to have some shape here, and as we move on, we can even add more details to it. If you want, you can still keep the smoothing on, and you still see the low poly cage on top of the smooth version, so you can still work like this if you grab the vertices and try to move them around and Sometimes you have to go in the wireframe mode to select certain vertex or something. So there you go. We added some details, and in the next session we're gonna work on adding the neck. Thank you.